Behold, the Krrsantan. Geeks, what's poppin'? The one character from Book of Boba Fett that everybody's been waiting for took long enough. We have, here he's just going by the Krrsantan instead of the dark Krrsantan, the black Krrsantan, whatever he went by in the comic book. But anyway, I hope he looks half as good as he does on the box. Hey, I never noticed this before, maybe because I haven't really been opening my Black Series figures lately, but the paper wrapping inside has Star Wars Black Series on it. That's a nice touch. Ooh, he means business with this thing. Dope. That is one tough-looking Wookiee. Good job here. Loving all the details. Love the white in his fur. His armor has multiple colors in it, so it's not just... So it doesn't just look like cheap 3D printed plastic. His belt there hides that waist swivel, so that's well done. Feet are shaggy. His toes are painted a different color. Dig his braids in the back and the little clips. His pouch looks like real leather. It's square and solid. Looks like it has weight to it. Pretty darn good looking figure. Alright, his head, you're not getting much movement out of that. He's got a lot going on here. And a lot to get caught up on. You do get tilt left and right. Does he look down? Doesn't really look down. Kind of looks up. Shoulder range is hidden by this armor because it is all attached to the center. So when you go up, it holds it back. Wingspan. Wookiee hug. We have those dreaded single jointed elbows. You can get a 360 at the shoulder if you want to play around with that pad. It's all one piece here, no bicep swivel. You get a 360 at that elbow. You get a 360 at the wrist. Check out those brass knuckles, man. So, his left hand has a trigger finger, but it has a horizontal hinge, so you can get Repulse Blast and Kiss the Ring. Well, kind of, the fur stops it. His other hand has one also. Interesting. I guess he's not intended to shoot. You have an upper torso rocker here. You can get a full 360 out of it. You lean left and lean right. Gives you crunch. A little bit of willy way back. But what's deceptive is this big cut here. You would think you get some articulation, but nope, it's just two pieces. No spinning. And of course, no thigh cut because it's Black Series. 360 at the knee. You can get a 360 at the foot, but it bends out that fur there, so I'm not going to mess with it. Toe range is limited. He's a Wookiee, so I don't expect much more. I spoke too soon. Our boy is limber. All in on the van damage. You can bend for those Wookiee books. Avoid Wookiee kicks at all costs, my friend. 90 degrees at single jointed knee. We know he's big, but just how big? Comes in at just under 7 inches. So he's big. And here he is next to another Star Wars Black Series figure that is totally unrelated, but he happened to be nearby. So my thoughts, I think he's pretty good. The Black Series inflexibility kind of works here because he's a Wookiee, so he's not going to be doing kicks and flips and all that stuff. I would say though, I wish they would give a crack at the double jointed elbows, even for big furry figures like this, just because holding these weapons, it's so awkward with the single joints, you can't do much. That looks like a two-handed gun. He needs to get that hand on there, and there's no way to do it that looks good. Unless you're a magician. So the big question, is he worthy of shelf space? I'd have to say yeah. Despite his slight faults, he is an imposing and awesome looking figure. If you like Black Series, Star Wars, and or Book of Boba Fett, and you're watching this video so you must be interested, I'd say go ahead and grab him. Alright, let me know what you think. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, share a link with friends that love the Black Series like we do. Sound off in the comments, let me know what you think of this guy. If you think it's an improvement over the last one that was released. Sorry I didn't do a comparison. I don't have the one open. He's away in storage. All right, till next time. Geek out.